Hey, what's up, my friend? So, in today's episode, I want to share with you, how to trade part time successfully, right, without quitting your full time job. Okay, so here's the thing, right? When you trade part time, right, or you're getting involved with part time trading, there are a few things you must pay attention to. Number one, you must be trading off the higher time frame, right? And here's why: if you are a part time trader, you only have like an hour a day to watch the markets, and if you're trading like the 5 minutes time frame, right, every 5 minutes a new candle will be painted on your chart. So this means, right, you are pretty much glued to your chair for the next few hours that you're trading the markets because every new candle, every new piece of information is coming up every 5 minutes. But if you trade off the higher time frame, like the daily time frame, then guess what? Every new candle only comes out every single day. This means a new piece of information which you might act upon, right, only comes out once every day, and you don't need to spend a lot of time, right, watching the markets because the information is not ready yet till the candle closes. So this is why if you trade off the higher time frame, you don't require as much time to watch the markets. Okay, so first and foremost, you want to be focusing on the higher time frames. I would say anywhere above the 4 hour time frame is suitable, right, for those of you with a full-time job. Number two, right, the beauty of trading off the higher time frame is that you can actually do your homework on the weekends. Right, I get it, right? When you're trading the markets, you're wondering, oh man, I have no time to analyze the markets, right? I got work to do, kids to fetch and stuff like that. But hey, if you're trading off the higher time frame, you can actually set aside, right, the weekends, the Saturday, the Sunday, to actually do your homework, analyze the market, right, to prepare for the week ahead. So, for example, what I do is that on every Friday, actually, right, every Friday, I would actually analyze the market and see, right, which markets I want to be trading, right, the coming week. Because if a particular setup, right, is about to occur, right, you can look at the charts and you will know it. For example, if you are trading off a bounce play at support, right, you're looking to buy support. If the price is near support, you will know that, hey, this coming week when the market opens, there is a possibility that, the price might get rejected at support and it could be a potential trading opportunity for you to go long. Okay, so this is where your homework comes into play, right? You have to do it on the weekends, right? Identify your trading setups, see which markets, right, have almost 90%, right, where the trading setup is almost completed. Then you want to highlight those markets, right, for the coming week because this is the highest possibility, right, that those markets will have a valid trading setup that will occur, right, for this coming week. So that's number two, right? Do your homework on the weekends. Number three, so when the markets are open, what do you do? Well, you want to have a routine, right? A habit, right? A routine of, trading the markets, right? So let's say you're based in Singapore, you have a full-time job. So what you can do is that for most people, the three most freely available time you have is before work, lunchtime, and after work. So before work, right, depending on which time zone you're in Singapore, right, if you're before work, right, that's where the US markets just close. So if you trade off the US markets, let's say the FX markets, it close around 5 a.m. Singapore time, right, then before you get to work, right, you can actually analyze the daily chart and see, where the price has closed, right, is there any valid trading setup to enter? Is there any orders that you need to put into your platform, right? You can do it before work. Then maybe, lunchtime or after work, you can check, right? See if your orders are triggered. After work, if a trade is triggered, right, you can, journal down your trades, screenshot your charts, write down your entry, exit, stop loss, and stuff like that. All this can be done after work. Okay, so the third thing is that you want to have a fixed routine, right, of trading the markets, even though you might have a full-time job. And the fourth, all right, tip that I have for you is an important one, is that you must look to scale up your account. Yes, you might be trading part-time, right? But trading in and itself, right, it's a compounding endeavor. The more money you have, right, the more money you can potentially make, right? A 20% on $1,000 account is like $200 a year. $1,000,000 and you make 20%, that's about $200,000 a year. Same 20%, right? The only difference is the size of the account that you are trading. So trading, right, you need money to make money in this business. So for example, let's say, you start off with $1,000 in your first year of trading, right? You make an average of 20% a year. Okay, if you don't add in any funds, right? At the end of 20 years, you have about $38,000, a pretty decent amount, right? But what if, let's say you have a full-time job, you can set aside, about another $1,000 a year, right? That's like what? Slightly less than $100 a month, right? You can set aside another $1,000 a year to your trading account. Well, guess what? Now, if you start with $1,000, right, and you add in an additional $1,000 a year, and you make that average of 20% a year, after 20 years, that amount snowballs to $262,000, about there. You can see that that's about almost 7 times, right, more than what you had earlier had you not decided to, add in funds regularly to your trading account. So the fourth thing is that, you must always look to add money to your trading account. The more money you can add in, right, the faster it can compound, the more money you can make at the end of the, I want to say at the end of the day, right, but it's not at the end of the day, at the end of the, your trading journey, right, you will have much more, right, at the end. Okay, so with that said, right, I hope these 4 tips help you, right, and I wish you good luck and good trading. I will talk to you soon.